Take the glasses off. Take them glasses off.
Not letting the guy DJ. Why? Because you want to see my one eye?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Let's hear about the one eye. How did that go down?
Yeah, please.
Oh,
I'm so excited to hear this out of your mouth.
That's mental health right there. So, I'm living in South Jersey at the time in Camden. And this shit's kind of a little rough to talk about. But I'm living in South Jersey in Camden. And my boy is moving away from Philly. In South Jersey, Philly, they're right there. You can get over the bridge in like 12 minutes. And he's moving away from Philly, so he's like, yo, I need you to come to my going away party. And he popped it on me last minute. And I didn't want to go, but I love him. But I also had bottle service at a club in New Jersey that night. And so that was already set up free, so I really want to do that. But I was like, no, it's my boy, I'm going to go. Went to Philly. Had a good time for a couple hours walking with my boy around town. Then we get to the spot where everybody's going to meet up. There for 15 minutes. It's a pizza place, but they also serve alcohol. And I had like a slice of pizza. That's it. And then I had my drink. But that's how I was not there long. And I went outside to smoke. And I sat down at a table. And the whole bar was mostly white people. But at that table outside, it was black people. And, I was given away as a child and sent to a group home where it's just all black people. So, that's who I naturally gravitate to. So that's where I gravitated. Sit down, having a good time talking with these guys. A couple of them even made music, so we're exchanging our music and stuff, having a good time. Then this one guy walks up out of nowhere off the street, like he wasn't there. He walks up. He asked if anybody has a light. When he walked up, everybody looked scared. They looked a little nervous. And so I was trying to be easy. So I was like, yeah, gave him my lighter. He lights his cigarette, puts my lighter in his pocket. I could tell it was the way he did it. It was disrespectful. I could tell he was trying to, be a dickhead. But I was nice. I was like, yo, that's my lighter. Let me get it. Nothing. I was like, yo, second time, that's my light. Nothing. Third time, it's like, hey, man, I'm not the one. His boy taps him on the shoulder. Give him his light back. Doesn't even look at me. Hands it back to me. And then shakes his head doesn't say anything, but just shakes his head okay. Walks off. And this is my fault. I should have known better. I spent a ton of time in rough places. I should have known better. I should have fucking known better. I'm sitting with my back face to the street. He walks off. I thought he left. I'm going back to talking to the rest of the people at the table. Not even 2 minutes later, he snuck, doesn't say anything. He went in the kitchen of the restaurant, got a steak knife, walks out, comes up behind me, doesn't say nothing. Pow. Luckily, he had just got out of prison a couple of months prior. So he was an in and out type inmate. So he didn't actually stab me. He shanked me. That's how he got the blade out without no one noticing, because he had it hidden like that, tucked. So when he came up, he shanked me. So I only got who knows how much blade, but I didn't get the full blade. So then I immediately, growing up in a group home shit, we fight all the time. All the time, I fight. I turned, grabbed him by his shoulder, took him down, beat his ass. But lost the eyeball.
Damn.
That's
terrible, man. I'm sorry.
He was in jail they got him 2 months later. He was in jail for 3.5 years because of the COVID shit, just waiting on trial. And then went to trial and they did time served. He was guilty on all the charges, but they never found a weapon. And he never said shit. If you ever, he did it right. If you ever do anything, never say a word. He never said anything the whole time, and he got out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's terrible, man. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And how can you justify saying that he deserved it? I feel like the people at home are going to just want me to drill down on that, because how could you say that?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of anger built up that has been years.
I hate you. I wouldn't want that to happen to you. Honestly, you couldn't fathom the amount of anxiety and PTSD and that comes after that, and then how it changes how you interact with everybody and everything. I would not I wouldn't put that on anybody. Nobody. That shit is bad.
Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. So if you want to help us out, click subscribe, get us to 500K. Yeah.